these two will prevail. Next on the show. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for San Francisco in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low twos, looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Evan Longoria will dig in now. One home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Eric Karros, this Giant ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And after the game here, they're staring at an 8-game road trip. So you'd like to have happy travels and head out on the road with a win to wrap up the homestand.
And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Batting third, the pitcher.
Chris Archer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, I think Summersgill is pretty well liked as an umpire, but if he gets any gruff, it seems like it's often coming from right-handed batters on pitches they don't think they can reach. I'm curious if we'll see any of that in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second,
Angel Pagan will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing.
Keeping him close.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Morrison's there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
first baseman
Brandon Belt will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And one thing in their corner, though, is they do have their ace going here this afternoon. So if anybody can get them out of this rut they're in, this is the guy.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. First and second here with nobody out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe is there. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. We'll head to the... Logan Forsythe makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Forsythe.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here he comes. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 6th.
Tim Beckham will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average with a grain of salt, because you know he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order goes Gregor Blanco. Strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder.
On the ground to the left side.
Blanco.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Connor Gillespie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, when you've got the pitcher on deck, that's not a bad idea. Take a hack at something.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Souza moves over. 1 out. Madison Bumgarner comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Number 1 will get his first cuts here.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. The hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Yeah, that is down the middle, but at 96, that's still tough.
To 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Logan Morrison will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Batting 8.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Curt Casali stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him trying to get a punch out.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. They'll come in here at 259. 10 home runs, 20 driven in. Squared that one up just a little late. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Brandon Guyer will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Bumgarner sets. First pitch on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Pagan. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Rays move in front now, 2-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The pitcher, number
And now
22.
time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Chris Archer in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Blanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rays get a couple. Leading off the inning, Denard Span, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit to first. Morrison takes this one himself. 3 unassisted on the putout.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder,
Angel Pagan steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.